Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic why do ants bring their eggs to the surface. In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Many people have seen ants moving their eggs from one place to another. Ants' reproduction system is complicated as the hatched eggs undergo different changes to develop into adults. Ants bring their eggs to the surface to get food, move to a warm and dry place, protect against danger and rainy water, and when relocating the nest to another site, they build a special chamber for the queens to lay eggs or ova. Only a queen ant can lay eggs in the nest. The chamber is present in the safe corner of the nest to protect from predators and other harm. The queen lays fertilized eggs that are oval. Usually queen ants live with them in the chamber until they are developed into larvae. The eggs after some time turn into larvae and then an adult. The whole process takes 7 to 14 days. Ants' eggs are microscopic and seeing them with the naked eye is difficult. They develop into larvae after a few days of hatching. The ovum and larvae needs plenty of food for development. The queen ant is responsible for feeding the larvae. It feeds the larvae with its saliva. They need food to provide nourishment to the eggs and larvae. So they keep searching for food in the surrounding to feed their offspring. The sticky nature of eggs help them to keep stick to each other and the bodies of their adult mates. The eggs placed underground come to the surface by sticking to the body of the adult fellows. The worker ants come to the surface in the daylight to gather all the necessary food for the colony mates. The eggs come along with the adult mates on the higher ground. Sometimes you see white objects stick to the body of these crawling animals. These white objects are not eggs but the larvae of the queen ants. The larvae have a white color appearance. The mother ants bring the larvae to the surface to feed them food. They need an optimal temperature and humidity to develop and grow. Queen also needs optimal temperature and moisture to hatch the eggs. Therefore, they build the nest in such a way as to preserve the temperature and humidity level in the colony. The eggs of the queen ants also need a warm and dry place to develop into larvae. Therefore, the adult mates keep them in a special chamber underground to keep them warm and dry. Due to a drastic change in the climate, it is difficult for them to maintain temperature and dryness of the chambers. The worker ants take the eggs to the surface to get warmth and dryness. The upper surface of the ground is exposed to the sun rays. They can get enough sunlight to keep themselves warm and dry. They take them back to the nest chambers in the evening to prevent them from the cold. They dig deep tunnels underground to keep them warm. They live in groups in small nests. Ants can become food for many other animals like lizards and rats. They are always in danger and enemies can attack them anytime. The queen ant lays eggs in the chamber and worker ants are responsible for taking care of the newly hatched eggs. The enemies in the surrounding can attack their nest to destroy them. The adult fellows protect the eggs from all the danger and enemies. They keep them away from the sight of enemies and other animals. They keep changing their location to protect the nest fellows and larvae. They can also dig tunnels to the surface soil to hide the eggs and larvae. Ants keep moving their nest from one place to another place, and outside disturbance can also destroy their nest. In such cases, they have to rebuild their house in a new place. They change their location to move to a more favorable habitat and surrounding. Ants build a nest where plenty of food is available for all of them. Relocating the nest can also help them protect themselves from danger and enemies. The worker ants find a suitable place to relocate the nest and move all their belongings. They send messages to the nest fellows to inform them about the new location. The eggs of the queens are not capable of migrating themselves. The adult fellows stick the eggs to their bodies and move to another place. They travel a long distance to reach their new location. In doing so, they can also use different routes to reach their targeted site. They usually live underground by digging deep in the soil. The eggs are also placed in the corner of the nest. Their nest can withstand light rain due to channeling of water from the tunnels. But in heavy rain, the tunnel soil cannot absorb and channel the water. The water from the ground also starts seeping into the deep tunnels of the ants. As a result, they can be flooded with rainwater. Flooding in rainy water can kill them. Therefore, the adult fellows move to the ground with their eggs during the rainy season to protect them from rainwater. They hide in the nooks and corners of the walls to protect themselves and their eggs from the rain. Thanks for watching the video.